What's your vibe on the Jalen Ramsey situation? Are you for the player empowerment of it, or does it leave you feeling queasy because he was able to basically pout his way out of town and get his way?
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like to see when players get rewarded for bad behavior, and I just think that's exactly what took place here. He didn't like the situation in Jacksonville. I don't know if he had an issue with the position coach or the head coach, teammates or whatever, but clearly he didn't want to be there. And then, of course, it comes up with the issue with his back. I'm not suggesting that there weren't any issues, but certainly I think he could have played over the last 3 weeks, and now we're hearing that he's going to be able to play this week. So he must have gotten a hold of a really good doctor, some really good treatment to be able to turn around that quickly. But that's disappointing, to be able to really walk away from your teammates. And my history with players like that is it usually, a change of scenery doesn't always work out, and I think you look at the Marcus Peters situation, he didn't work out for him in Kansas City, didn't work out for him with the Rams. It may not work out for him in Baltimore.
Seems like Doug Marrone's frustrated that he's been on the front lines having to talk about this, and Tom Coughlin has not addressed this. And Marrone kind of had a snippy comment like, well, it would be nice if we could have somebody down here that could talk about it. Do you think Marrone has a right to gripe that Coughlin has not spoken publicly about it?
No. It's a job as the head coach. They have a system there in place, and I think Tom Coughlin makes himself available periodically during the course of the year. I think typically during the season, I think he defers to the head coach. I think they have meetings every day, so clearly the messaging should be pretty consistent. But look, I think Doug Marrone's frustrated because of 2-4. The defense hasn't been as dominant. Obviously, they're without the starting quarterback. But they're an inconsistent football team. They start off with 2 straight losses. They get a couple wins against some teams that have had some issues, and now they lose 2 straight. And if you really boil it down, it's as simple as turnovers. In their 4 losses, they have 7 giveaways, no takeaways. In their 2 wins, they have no giveaways and 2 takeaways. So that's really been the difference. When they take care of the football, they're pretty competitive.